Hey, what's going on, everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and in this video I just want to talk about how crypto taxes have gotten better. Now, me personally, I do my own taxes. I'm not a CPA, I'm not an expert or a tax professional in that arena, but I just wanted to share what I saw with TurboTax. And it's not just TurboTax, there's a number of other tax programs that you might use, whether you're a small business or individual, that is growing and getting better about integrating with cryptocurrencies or cryptocurrency software, so that way you can make your life easier with taxes. For example, on TurboTax, you can connect various accounts to your portfolio. And what's awesome is this initial page that you're looking at has grown so much. We got Robinhood, Coinbase, TD Ameritrade, your various banks, Acorns, Fidelity. There's so many different things. They even added MetaMask and Ethereum in here, but you can see there's cointracker.io. I believe CoinLedger is also in here, crypto.com, Cash App, SoFi, Bitcoin Cash, Uphold. There's so many different pre-integrated features now that it makes it a little bit easier. It may not have all of them, but it does make it a little bit easier, especially those of you that participate in DeFi or NFTs. MetaMask can be very important, but there's still a little bit of drawbacks, and that's where you import maybe some transactions, CSV file from whatever your particular program or cryptocurrency platform is, and it's going to not mark items appropriately, and it's going to be up to you or your tax professional to really go in there and advise the software, hey, no, this is what this is. This is staking reward, whatever. But basically, I went through each transaction on my account. All right, that's a nice hash mining reward, right? So that's going to be marked as mining, XYZ. And you, in the drop down, you can see that there was a mining option. There's a number of different options that I think I'm going to bring up here for you in a moment. But you have to go in and mark every single one. It's a little bit of a pain, but if you don't do it accurately, you're gonna get hit on the backside with things that you probably don't want to be. Now, the drop downs don't show at all, but they do have airdrops, staking rewards, referrals, or something like that. There's a number of different options already pre-integrated into TurboTax, and I'm assuming in other tax softwares. So it's really neat to see how much the landscape of crypto and taxes have grown. It's still a lot of hurdles to overcome, but it's just so much better than what it was at the very beginning. So the hardest pitfall for me right now, and I'm not a professional, and maybe somebody can talk to this, and Max Voltage is actually a very good individual, not for their expertise because they're not a CPA or a tax professional, but a very good individual that has some great insights. But my biggest pitfall that I see right now is the software being unable to determine when you're moving it from one wallet of yours to another wallet of yours, right? Coinbase and Coinbase Pro, when you withdraw, it said it had an issue because the wallet amount was, negative, or it had zero balance, and it couldn't compute that data. Well, all I did was withdraw from Coinbase Pro to my regular Coinbase account, and that's where the funds went. Or if I withdrew from my Coinbase account to a hardware wallet or a full node wallet, it wants to count that transaction as a possible sell or what have you, but all I'm doing is moving from one wallet to another. So I think the federal government and the regulators of crypto and taxes in that general arena, whatever you call it, do need to make some improvements, because at least I feel, and you let me know how you feel down in the comments, I shouldn't get taxed because I moved it from one wallet to another. Until I convert that asset into fiat, it really shouldn't be taxed. Yeah, I can understand the tax on the airdrops, getting free tokens just for holding stable coins or stable, any cryptocurrencies that you earn interest on. I understand that. But if I just have, 0.001 Bitcoin and I move it from my Coinbase wallet or any wallet to another, I shouldn't have to pay taxes on that because it's still within my custody. Until I take that 0.001 Bitcoin and then exchange it for a stable coin or the US dollar or fiat value for whatever your country is, then that becomes a taxable event. So there's still some growing pains, a little bit of fine tuning, but it's impressive to see automatic integration. Most of the application software, wallets, whatever, already integrated in these programs. And it made life a little bit easier this year compared to previous years where I filed taxes. My life was easier this year. So it's nice to see, and especially with programs like CoinLedger, CoinTracker, CoinLee, there's a number of others out there that help you kind of prepare your report. Yes, some, it's only free to a certain point, so many transactions, and you can go past those transaction amount really fast, and then you got to get a paid program. And some, can range anywhere from $100 to 200 plus, depending on the number of transactions you have on your exchanges, especially if you have multiple exchanges or you're using algorithmic trading or algo bots, which I do as well. That can be a bit of a pain because you're having to pay those higher amounts. But if you go to your exchanges, 9 times out of 10, they'll provide you the documentation you need, the CSV files, the reports, what have you, sometimes even the 1099, and then you can import that directly into your tax software. So everybody's going to be a little bit different, and everybody's situation is going to be a little bit different, but I'm just going to say it's a good thing to see how we have progressed as far as crypto taxes over the years till now. And I hope that we move forward and taxing and regulation and the professionals kind of making the rules for this world as we move forward continue to steer it in a positive direction. But that's going to do it for today's video. So do me a favor on the way out, hit the like button, make sure to get subscribed, hit the notification bell to stay up to date, as well as check out some of the links in the description to help support the channel and what we do here. Where there might be an affiliate link for like cointracker.io, maybe CoinLee. I never hit up CoinLedger. CoinLedger, if you want to hit me up, reach out, please do. And I will catch you in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Take care.